All right, this is my review for Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, episode 5. Okay, so now we actually have the joust. What I'll say is this: when this episode started, I was like, oh, I actually didn't understand that this was a flashback until a little bit further in. I was like, oh, what is this? Then when she called him Duncan, and also when I was looking at this little actor's face, I'm like, he looks. They picked someone who looks just like Duncan, a younger version of Duncan. They did pretty good, and to see like his origin story about how he met the knight and everything like that. That was interesting. That was actually an interesting thing. I'm not really a big fan of flashbacks, but in this case, I think it worked because they really gave you what you want on both ends. They didn't give you half of the joust and a flashback. They gave you a flashback and then you actually got the full joust, and I was not expecting that. And yeah, so this battle, I did not expect him to take this much damage. He took so much damage that I was considering, okay, there's a possibility he dies just because I don't know anything about the story. The only reason I thought I know that he does not die is because I heard some rumors that there may be another season. So that's the only reason I said maybe he's still alive. But then a part of me was just like, what if he dies? What if they just want to? What if that's what happens? And he gets beat up so bad that I'm like, I mean, this war, like he's in a battle, like, but I think that's his. He's a big guy. He's tough, and I think that is really where his skills lie. That he can take a beating, because this prince, I believe, he's like the Targaryen. He knows how to fight really well, but he can't really take a beating. He got one slash on his leg, and obviously I know that really hurts, but Sir Duncan got so much bad messed up parts of him. Got stabbed. He got stabbed multiple times, sliced up. Like his eye got sliced. He got hit so much times, and he's just so strong. He has a lot of mental fortitude. The prince, he knows how to fight, but if you stab him one time in the right area, he's gonna be afraid for his life. He's done, and he yielded. So, I mean, I'm happy with that ending. I think that was a great joust. Obviously, I believe this season's only 6 episodes, so I think got one more episode left. So I'm curious what they're gonna do with that, how they're gonna tie it up. But the the uncle or one of the Targaryens, I did not expect that. Like, that was a good reveal. That was a good reveal of someone getting taken out. I really think that was interesting. Especially he says, "Oh yeah, it was my brother. He gave me a really good hit to the head." And when I was watching, like I was shocked, but it wasn't like a huge shock, but it was enough. Like they knew what to do. They knew how to bring you in to see like, oh, okay, he's talking about his helmet and stuff like that, and he takes off his helmet and it's like stuck to him. And the lady in the back, I like the lady in the back walking by, and she looks first, and then he turns around, and you see like basically a big hole in his head, and that was a good reveal because literally like the helmet was keeping him alive. Else he was just like biding his time. He didn't realize, but he was already gone. And I want to see the fallout of that, and I want to see. I don't know. I think I want to see more of the Targaryens, because this is someone who the Highborn is gone now, so we need to see maybe the king, or I just want to see the king's face or something like that. But hey, damn. So I'm just curious what the last episode's gonna be, how it's gonna tie up. Oh, dang. But yeah, I'm glad I kept watching the show. It's pretty good, pretty good. And it's interesting because this is like one of the shortest ones, and it's interesting that it's 6 episodes. Like, I mean, I'm not saying it has to be 10 episodes, but wow. And also, if they wanted to condense stuff and make a movie, they could have probably did like a 2 hour, 30-minute movie. But I kind of do like this 6 episode thing because it really gives a breath to the world instead of rushing everything. They just said, okay, this is a story. We're not gonna stretch it, and we're not gonna shorten it. So I think 6 episodes might have been the best bet for it. So I think they should do that more often. Like if they have stories they want to tell in this world, it doesn't always have to be 10 episodes. If it needs to be 4 episodes, do 4 episodes. 6 episodes. I'm down for it as long as the story is really good, because it really pulled me in. Like I said in one of my early reviews, just the first episode didn't really capture me, but after that, I was locked in. Wow. All right. So I'll be back episode 6. We'll see how it ties up. Stay Notre Dame, spread love and light, and let's sign off with a slash.